I think it's 28 this half.
Back for the second half in Marcellus between Skaneateles and Bishop Ludden for the Section 3 Class C-1 title tonight. Winner moves on to the overall Class C title game next week at the Carrier Dome. 28-13 Lakers at the half. Max Weiss went for right around 120 in the first half on 18 carries. Under her about $128 through the air, a couple of touchdowns passing. He also had 2 rushing scores for Skaneateles. Number that sticks out for the Lakers, though, 5 penalties for 70 yards in the first half. They do have those 4 scores, though. Through 2 short rushes, 31-yard pass, Hurd Hill, and an 8-yard pass, Hurd Bright. 2 scores for Bishop Ludden, both came Harding to Montgomery, one for 51, one for 25, and the second extra point was blocked. So kick will sail and bounce into the end zone for a touchback to get things started in the second half. First and 10 for the Lakers. They want it on their left hash mark on their own 20-yard line. Connor Hurd break the huddle, bring him to the line. Empty backfield, 5 wide, 3 to the right, 2 to the left for him. They'll start under center, though. They've run out of this formation as much as they've thrown out of it. So he's going to check at the line of scrimmage. Takes a snap, quick snap throw on the slant, 5-yard gain. Coming up with it that time was Bright. 5 wide again. This time they'll go to Cooney over the top. He dropped it. Got a hand on it, but he couldn't haul it in. Only the second incompletion of the game for Connor Hare. Clock will stop. 11:34 left in the third quarter. 28-13 Skaneateles leads. Third and about 5 for Skaneateles. Shotgun set, empty backfield, 5 wide. Look to the left, come back, or excuse me, look to the right, come back to the left, completed to Cooney. And get about 7 yards and first down for the Lakers.
Line number 4, Jay Cooney. Let's help him out. Move that ball. Move that ball. Move that ball.
First and 10 for Skaneateles. Quarterback draw up the middle, break a tackle at the 35, get it over the 40, over the 45 to about the 47-yard line. 13-yard rush for Hare that time.
Line number 10, quarterback, Connor Hare. First down Lakers from their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 for Skaneateles. Moving fast enough, they can't even get the chains set up right just yet. Clock started though, 11 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 15-point lead for Skaneateles. 4 wide receivers, they run with Weiss up the middle, hit the backfield. Looks like he's going to drive forward though for about 2 yards, even though he was hit in the backfield.
Two-yard gain on the carry.
Second and about 8 from the Skaneateles 49-yard line. Nick Lee will lead him to the line. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Weiss is going to take the left hip of her in the backfield. 10:25 left third quarter. Now he's going to move over to the right side. Shotgun set, take the snap, go to Weiss up the middle, get over the 50, down to past the 45 to about the 44-yard line. So the third and short after the 7-yard gain by Max Weiss. Shotgun set, man bounced, but they don't call the penalty. Didn't get over the line of scrimmage. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, put Weiss on the left hip now. Last 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Herr's going to take it straight ahead. He loves contact. Drives forward near the first down. Looks like he got it about 2 yards on the play. First and 10 from the Bishop Ludden 42. 9:35 left as the clock runs. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Weiss with him in the backfield. They're going to pitch to the left now. Dodge a tackler, get over the 40, now over to the 35, down to the 30. He goes down the sideline past the 25. They're going to mark him out right at the 25-yard line. 17-yard gain on the play for Weiss, and they're gouging the Bishop Ludden defense right now as they drive on this first time in the second half.
On the Bishop Ludden 25-yard line. Oh yeah.
9:25, clock starts again. Weiss right up the middle, over the 20, over the 15, down near the 12-yard line. Another 13 yards on the play.
On the carry, by number 44, Matt Weiss.
Lakers on the march once again. Trying to get that 5th touchdown of the night. Connor Harris had a hand in all of them thus far. 4 wide, Weiss in the backfield with him on the right side. Calls a signal, takes a snap, fake it to him, take it himself, his hair, and have to get it inside the 5, well, to right to the 5-yard line. So another 7 or 8 yards there. We'll give him 7 yards on the play. Second and short for Skaneateles, right at the 5-yard line of Bishop Ludden, trying to go up another score here. 5 wide, Hair under center. Snap pass out of it, and the one-hand catch by Cooney. He got it with the left this time, and touchdown Skaneateles. They're up 34-13.
By number 4, Cooney.
Alexander on for the extra point, stab back, hold down, kick up, and it's good. So about 3.5 minutes into the third quarter, Skaneateles puts another one up on the board, 5 yards, Her to Cooney, and it's 35-13. Lakers leading this championship game.
Well, I'm getting some. Do you need permission for the pizza? No, we need, well, we're good. We're with the zoning board of appeals right now. Oh, yeah, yes.
Alright, don't be surprised if they line it up before the onside kick. That's what they typically do. Skaneateles at least. No matter what the score is, they usually always go onsides now.
Let's go, Lakers!
There's the boot. Bounce a few times. Caught right at midfield. And the up back stayed down right there. Looks like it was Mike Crisali with the hands team that time, taken down right at midfield. You're marking right at the 50. 8.5 left in the third quarter. 35-13. Skaneateles out in front. first and 10 for the Gaelic Knights. They're going to have 2 on each side. This time it's Montgomery that's at quarterback. They're going to put Harding in motion. Montgomery will slip a tackle in the backfield, has the left tackle, gets it down to about the 47, so a 3-yard gain for the wide receiver that time. First time we've seen that look for the Gaelic Knights, and they got to start pulling out some of the stops here. The season's going to come to an end. They're down 22 points with less than 24 to play.
3-yard gain on the carry by number 7, Hannah Montgomery. Will bring up 2nd and 7.
I'm not going to sign this over the back.
Let's go, Lakers!
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Montgomery calling the shots once again. He's going to hand them Harding, and Harding's going to put it up. Got a man beat there. Touchdown pass. 47-yard score. It was Malik Stenson who hauled it in from Harding. So the Gaelic Knights live. 7:45 left in the third quarter. Harding to Stenson. And that's going to make it a 35-19 game depending on this extra point. I think they might go for 2 to make it 2 even scores.
I'm trying to get away as far away from you as possible. Is that right?
I formation, a little bit of motion out of it.
How old is she now?
Harding calling the signal, got an option right. Gonna cut it upfield, and he's gonna be held short, so 2 points, no good.
Under 8 minutes to play in the third quarter of regulation. Skaneateles 35, Bishop Ludden 19.
I thought you'd be in jail by now. Easy. I can't believe it. Party. Anyway, good to see you. You too. Thank you so much. Is he? Likes it. I've done a little bit. Get back in. I've done a little bit. I did a little bit of coaching with my son, but for some reason he used to take people to me. I've been on skate. No, there's still a chance for the NHL. You guys all just do it. I'm looking it up. You want to serve? That won't be back there.
It looks like Bishop Ludden gonna line up for their own onside try here. As we come back on auburnpub.com watching this Section 3 C-1 title game between Skaneateles and Bishop Ludden. Lakers up 35-19 on the Gaelic Knights, who just got a 47-yard touchdown bomb. Harding to Stenson. And Montgomery under center for the entire drive. So a new look there for the Gaelic Knights. They're going to need it. And actually, they're going to break out of that onside formation. Looks like they're going to try and go deep. Montgomery approaches, boots into it. Nice kick downfield, end over end, gathered in about the 5. They're going to 10, 15, 20, 25 out near the 30, where they're going to be stopped there. Probably first and 10 for Skaneateles, about their own 31-yard line.
Hi, Jules.
Skaneateles will start their drive on their own.
Yeah,
32-yard line.
one of the projects I work on is
First and 10, marking forward to about the 32. Skaneateles 3 on the right, 1 on the left for her. Calls his signal, hands off to Weiss, up the middle again. Met there and dropped after a minimal gain. One of them was Mike Crisali that was there for the Gaelic Knights.
food cots.
Stop there.
Supposed to be this kind of.
Number 53, Mike Crisali.
about a 1 yard gain for Weiss on the play. Got the T on the field, that's why they stopped the clock. So now we're good. 7:23 left. Clock starts again. 2nd and long for Skaneateles. They're ahead by a 35-19 margin. Harris going to take it himself. Left side over the 40. Out near the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard gain for the quarterback there.
11-yard gain on the carry by number 10, Connor Hare. Ball will be spotted at the Skaneateles 45-yard line.
Empty backfield for Skaneateles now. 6:50 left in the 3rd quarter. Snap, throw out of it, tipped at the line, tipped off a hand. Bright and go incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Well, let's catch it.
Intended for number 9, Stephen Wright.
2nd and 10 for Skaneateles on their own 45.
2nd and 10.
Here getting the play, bring it in. Rest of the Lakers. Break the huddle with Nick Lee leading the way to the line. He's on the ball. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Weiss on his hip. And off up the middle, trying the left side to go over the 50, down to about the other 45-yard line. Looks like he might be just a little bit short of that 1st down. Third and short, 6:18 left in the 3rd quarter now. Clock keeps running, empty backfield, Hare straight ahead. Give him 3 and a 1st down.
All right.
3-yard carry on the quarterback keeper by number 10, Connor Hare. 1st down Lakers. On the Bishop Ludden 43-yard line.
1st and 10 for Skaneateles there on the Bishop Ludden 43. Ball pops out. Hare's going to jump on it though. He lost on the play. They'll maintain possession. Second and long. Now it's talking about 14 for Skaneateles. On the Gaelic Knights 47-yard line.
2nd and 13.
3 left, 1 right this time. Weiss on his left hip, so I can imagine they probably go off the right tackle this time, but they'll fake it. They're going to throw downfield. No, it's going to be a blitz and a sack for Bishop Ludden. And it'll be about an 8-yard loss against Hare that time. Very long for Skaneateles at their own 45 now. Nick Lee, the center, imploring the crowd to get into it. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Weiss in the backfield with Hare. Take the snap, fake the ram. Go downfield up the middle. Looks like Cooney got underneath it. They're going to say no. They're going to say it was on the ground, incomplete.
I'd like to see this.
4:27 clock stops there. 4th and very long for Skaneateles. Figure they're going to punt. But like we always see with Skaneateles, they come out in that shotgun set and do kind of the short kick out of it with Hare. Montgomery's back to return. They're in a little bit deeper of a shotgun this time. Got to figure he's going to kick it away. High snap. Does get the kick off, and he missed the ball practically. Touched by one of the up men, Stenson, but he falls on it at his own 45. So a 10-yard kick that time for Skaneateles. His Hare basically just missed the ball. 4:21 left in the third quarter. 35-19 lead for the Lakers. Only the second punt of the night for Skaneateles. That offense has been running pretty well so far. Empty backfield. This time it's Harding. He's going to take the direct snap. They scored last time. It was Montgomery calling the signal, but Harding was the one that threw the ball. Harding calling it still. Low snap. Going to get the pass completed to Stenson on the right. Going to shed a tackler, get out near the 50 before he steps out of bounds. About a 5-yard gain that time for the wide receiver.
5-yard gain on the reception by number 3, Malik Stenson. All right, Lakers, let's get that second line for the game tonight.
Harding will breaking him out. Stenson asking the punter how to get into it for Bishop Ludden. 3 left, 2 right. Ball right at midfield. Take the snap, a little bit low. Pressure on, pass away. He's got a man there. It's Wilkinson, goes through his fingers, incomplete.
Incomplete pass intended for number 1, Cody Wilkinson. In coverage, number 55, Luke Transact.
4:11 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 5 for Skaneateles, or excuse me, for Bishop Ludden, right at midfield. Empty backfield, shotgun set for Harding. Those nearest to him are Stenson. On the far side, Wilkinson. Snaps back. Drops back to pass, pressure on, comes near side, tries to hit Stenson with it, it's going to fall incomplete. Decision time for Bishop Ludden, and they're running out of time. Brings some new personnel on though, and Montgomery's dropping back. Looks like they're going to punt it away. 4th and 5 at the 50. Skaneateles cautiously sends Cooney back. Snap back to Montgomery, and he will kick. Nice kick, bounce about the 8. Sideways bounce, going to stay at about the 6-yard line. That's where the Lakers are going to take over, 1st and 10. 3:59 left in the third quarter.
Cornered by number 7, Anton Montgomery. Down at the Skaneateles 6-yard line. It will be 3rd down for the Lakers.
Spread them all out, 5 wide, nobody in the backfield for her. He's probably going to run it straight ahead though. Take the snap, and that's what he'll do. And out near the 10, maybe almost the 11-yard line. About 4 yards and change gain for the quarterback that time. Clock grinds past, 3:40 left in the third quarter. 35-19, Skaneateles out in front.
Quarterback number 10, Connor Hare.
Lakers in no rush right now. They'll pack them in tight this time. Bunch to the right side. Max White's also on that side. They'll sprint out with Hare that way. Has some pressure. He's hitting the backfield, and he will go down. Ball comes loose. And I think Skaneateles was able to jump on it. They'll lose about 2 on the play.
Losses 2 on the play.
3rd and long for the Lakers. 2:53 left in the third quarter. Break the huddle. Send Getzman out to the left, 3 to the right. Cooney also joins Getzman on that left side. Empty backfield, only Connor Hare's back there. Calls his signal, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Looking for Cooney, reels it in at about the 16-yard line. It's going to be near a 1st down. About a 7-yard gain right there. We'll see where they officially mark it. They're probably going to have to measure.
Reception by number 4, Jake Moody. Behind coverage, number 53, Mike Scully, and number 55, Alex Crutchfield. I just found out that Marcel's meeting was my father. I'm screwed.
Wait to see what the measurement brings us. 2:27 left in the third period. 35-19. Lakers out in front. And first down by the nose of the ball for Skaneateles. On a fresh set of downs at their own 16-yard line.
An update from the boys soccer sectional quarterfinal. With 5 minutes left to play, Skaneateles has taken a 1-0 lead.
5 wide again here under center. Calls a signal, got to run straight ahead again. Gets it out near the 20. Actually spills over at the 22-yard line.
Seven. 6-yard gain on the carry by the quarterback, number 10, Connor Hare.
Hare straight ahead, give him a second and medium. Less than 2 minutes to go. In the third period, 35-19. Lakers with the lead and the ball. 5 wide. Nobody in the backfield. Hare's under center though. Drive straight ahead again, get it over the 25. Ball comes out again, and this one's going to be recovered by, it looks like Bishop Ludden. Yes, they do have the fumble and the football at the 30-yard line. First turnover of the game for Skaneateles. Bishop Ludden still has life. 1:38 left to play in the third quarter. They have a 1st and 10 at the Skaneateles 30-yard line. Montgomery is the one in the shotgun set again. Harding going to come in motion. This is what they ran for the touchdown last time. They won't do the same thing. They're an option left. Instead it turns into a sweep for Montgomery. He's popped and dropped inside the 30. About the 27-yard line. Let's see where they put it down. 28-yard line, so about 2 yards for Montgomery on the play.
2-yard gain on the carry by number 7, Anthony Montgomery. Second and 8.
Second and long, getting towards a minute left in the third quarter. Harding back, calling the signal now. 2 to each side. They're going to try and go to the up back. Wilkinson, ball's still loose, and now the Lakers are going to fall on it. Fumble back the other way, and it was Connor Hare who covered it up. And a first down for Skaneateles. Trying to get a little fancy there on this direct snap to Wilkinson. Hit him in the knee pads, and the Lakers had the ball back. So 2 plays by the offense, and all that really happened was Skaneateles loses 2 yards and a little bit more time taken off the clock. 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
First down Lakers from their own 28-yard line.
They split Weiss out to the right, so 5 wides again. Hare's alone in the backfield. Drop back to pass, look right quickly, but go to the left, and he had a man. It was Hill, but he dropped it.
Incomplete pass intended for number 1, Connor Hill. Coverage by number 23, Tim Rooney. I don't know. It will bring up second and 10.
See, I don't really get that cheer though, because there's really no blue for Skaneateles out there. They're gold and white uniforms now for Lakers. Draw with her up the middle. A couple of yards, so get about, I'd say 4 on the play before he's taken down. Under 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Skaneateles going to have to run one more play here to end the third. 35-19 lead. Third and 6, their own 33. Last play of the quarter. A couple of jumps there, nobody went over the line. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Hare calls his signal. He'll sprint to his right, looks to throw that way. Ball in the air, caught, and taken out of bounds. Touch made that time by Max Dwyer, and we'll have another play here in the third quarter.
All right, let's be really corny now. Let's go.
Ball will be started at the Skaneateles 42-yard line.
Bunch to the right for Hare, takes a shotgun snap, hand off to Weiss. They haven't gone to much in the third quarter. He's popped. 43, 44-yard line on the last play of the quarter, so 2-yard gain for Weiss will end this 12 minutes of play. So we head to the fourth. Skaneateles in front, 35-19. Back to wrap it up. Here on AuburnPub.com, just a little bit. Ben Myers with you. 35-19 Lakers.